Hi everyone, and welcome to the Above Only channel, where whatever is shared on this channel is used to inspire you, to encourage you, to motivate you, however you choose to use the material. Also, you know that I am a Christian. I'm a Christian woman, so I'm a Christian first woman. I'm a wife and I'm a mother of three very energetic boys. But the good thing is that they keep me moving. I call them my mobile gym. Trust me, I'm on my feet all the time. And so I'm happy to have you here on my channel watching this video. So today I was just inspired to share. So most of you who have been watching like my WhatsApp status and my Facebook status, me say me dey on a healthier lifestyle challenge. Well, I'm always doing challenges, but this time not only am I exercising, but I have also adjusted my diet. Because based on what research has shown is that weight loss is more 70 to 80% of the weight you lose is determined by what you eat, and it is only a measly little 20 to 30% really comes from exercise. So you could be living in the gym from morning till night, you will plateau at a point at 30%, and then the rest really is based on how you have been eating. And so I just wanted to share a few tips of how I have remained committed, determined. Say me and the fat cell them at war, and I'm just pushing. It's very difficult, it's very challenging, it's very tempting too, because I still have to cook for my family, and me have to taste the something them. You understand? But I cannot partake in a lot of the stuff that I do for them. So sometimes I have to just do something different for myself. So the first thing I do whenever I'm gonna start anything is I write it down. I have a little sticky notepad. I always have a notice board. I write down whatever I'm gonna do and I just put it right in my view. And the Bible teaches us that we have to write the vision and make it plain. Them say if you think it, you ink it. That is how you're gonna remain accountable. So I literally have the sticky notepad. I write out November 1 2 3 4 5, go straight to November 30, and I have it right there in front of me. So every time I come and flip the switch and I have to go right there, so I am reminded that, listen girl, you committed to doing this thing for November, and here is what you need to do. And each day that you complete that task, you tick it off and you feel good, when you're there. Listen, you see, when I just started November 1, me I say, my goodness, 30 days. Can you believe we're at the 24th of November? So whether you were exercising or not, the time still passed. So the first thing I do, I write down everything. So that's number one. That keeps me on track. The second thing I would like to share is that to help me to, because I'm doing a different eating pattern, I try to write down my meal plan for the day ahead. So by mistake, go eat something that you weren't supposed to eat. So two is I try to do a meal plan or meal prep for the following day. And if you realize you're running out of stuff, you have to start get creative and diverse, or you run go try get one like a half pound of, listen, there's something them turn up a market, but we have to find a way. You want to see me order like a half pound of this, and when we can afford 1 pound of this, and so we have to do it in a mix and match. But in the long run, it is gonna save you your health. So it's an investment I am making now. You understand, as best as I can, to see how I can help boost my immune system, eat the foods that the God says He provides the food for our medicine. So when we eat the natural stuff, it is way much better for us. So make the sacrifice. I realize I can spend way less at the supermarket now, because I was making a lot of unhealthy choices in terms of what I was buying. And so a little extra we're gonna come off at the supermarket set now. You just use that and buy more ground provision, and it is way healthier, especially mothers who have children. Start teaching them to eat healthier from now. Instead of like buying juice too, you can mix your own juice and buy your ginger and you blend up one nice little something, and you have them bottles, and if you need to give them juice, or make them say, all right, on a Tuesday or so we'll have water only, so them don't carry no juice that day. Gradually you phase those things in. So the first thing I say, write it down. The second thing I say, write your meal for the upcoming day. So you can match out, all right, for breakfast, may go have that and that, for lunch, may go have that and that, for dinner, may go have that and that, so that you balance, especially I'm doing a less sugar, less carbs diet. So you don't want to have a lot of carbs packed up in your meal. So once you see, say, all right, may I go have too much carbs in the morning, if me do like a slice of bread in the morning with boiled egg and something, you know, maybe you cannot do any more carbs for lunch, worse dinner, and you are encouraged to eat most of the carbs or sugars for your breakfast or lunch, so that gives your body time to burn it off. You want to keep dinner strictly or mostly vegetables, proteins, so that is less stress and make your body turn on the fat, energy stored in the fat that you have. That is how you're gonna burn the fat. The third one is to make it exciting, make it diverse. I remember when I started Callaloo straight, because Callaloo me couldn't afford. Listen, I got there with me 150 to buy Callaloo, and the lady said it raised to $200. Regardless, so I started off using a lot of Callaloo. So I realized I could just cut up like one stalk and steam that, and I could have that 2 times. Or I just cook a bungla Callaloo in the morning, and I can do a portion for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You find a way. But then I realized, Callaloo again, you don't want to be doing something and you feel stressed out about it. And so I'm gonna get me little cabbage, I'm gonna get me little string bean, I'm gonna get me little lettuce. As me say, based on your pocket, you get your little cucumber. So now you don't have to be eating Callaloo all the time. You can say, remember those listen, I tried, well, I've had it before. The ackee with the pop chow and string bean and carrot, it bad. You understand? And me I say, oh my God, we were missing out. Why we think we have to put saltfish in a ackee and saltfish can't buy? It was so delicious with the vegetables. So I kind of cut up my pop chow and stuff and kind of blanch it a little. You don't want overcook it and make it too soft. And I would have cooked my ackee before. You don't want to cook the ackee too soft either. You just mix the two of them. Listen, man, you don't miss saltfish, you don't miss meat when you're eating those. So find things that are diverse and exciting, so you don't feel stressed out like, Lord God, I want me to eat vegetable Callaloo again or cabbage again. Find things that will encourage you. And beetroot, I love a shredded beetroot. It's amazing and it's colorful. So you can include what works for you or what you like. The fourth thing is set a goal and work towards it. Suppose you say, I want to lose 30 pounds, or I want to lose 20 pounds, or I just want to be a little more healthier, or I want to be able to fit in this nice dress. You ever get some clothes and then can't fit it, but it look good, and you're determined, say you must lose weight to fit in it, or you maybe is getting married and you want to lose weight. Set something tangible that you can work with. So you're not just exercise for exercise sake, or you're not just fast per se for fast sake, but say 20 pounds more lose. Right, so set a goal and work towards it. That will be your end goal. You understand? So you're running a race, you know where you're starting. So check your weight first. If you want to do the inches too, because some people like to check like inches, how you're losing inches. Some people like see the weight. And listen, can be tricky too, because there are times when you weigh, say you weigh 180, and you're exercising and you can feel the difference in your clothes, but when you go up on the scale, you're weighing 185. And it is normal. The thing is that muscles are heavier than fat. So once you start exercising and converting the fat muscles, the fat cells to muscles, they are heavier. You look bulky and maybe thick and firmer. But the scale is not showing what you want to see, but you are indeed losing weight. So I always use my clothes to determine, or if you want to use inches, you can use your tape measure and measure inches, and then you will realize that you are actually losing weight. So don't make the scale fool you. Use your clothes. Have one little dress, as my accountability partner say, have something that maybe is extremely tight on you or cannot fit you, and then just use that tool to determine whether you would have come down to the size that you're comfortable with. And finally, and I believe this is the most important point, is to have an accountability partner. God did not create us to be lone rangers. I am always one to socialize and have friends, and especially going on a weight loss journey, it can be difficult, it can be challenging, because you're moving from your comfort zone to somewhere where you're really uncomfortable, and it is so tempting, and we can't bother sometimes, and everything is just coming down, and you have children to raise, and you have work to go, and by the time you come in, you don't have time for exercise, you're just overwhelmed and tired, or tomorrow me I go do it, or next month me I start, or next year I'm a New Year's resolution. But when you do have a partner beside you that say, no man, come man, we will do this thing now, you say I go do that, or you say, all right, I'm gonna have this and this to eat, and they must say, no man, take out some of the carbs, man. That is how I have been going on, because I know I have to report to somebody, and consciously have to make proper choices, because when I share what I'm eating, then I'll hear this and that, and then the more you get the corrections and you tweak, and you get the corrections and you tweak, and you get the encouragements to continue, you feel more, yes man, we can run this race and we can reach the finish line. So always ensure you have somebody running alongside you, cheering you on as you continue on this mission. So in summary, one, write down your challenge. I'm gonna do this for November, I'm gonna do this for December 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever December go up to, and each day you tick off, and don't cheat yourself. If you don't do something, me put 0. When I don't do something the day, like I don't exercise, I put 0 there. For the days I do exercise, I tick it out, so I can say, all right, for the month of November, 30 days, I did not exercise for 3 days. 27 days, so I'm short 3. You understand? Be fair with yourself. So you write it down, tick it off as you go. Write the vision, make it plain. Think with ink. Secondly, I write my meal plans for the upcoming day. Thirdly, I try to make it diverse and exciting, so I'm not having the same set of stuff every day. Fourthly, you set a goal, I want to lose 20 pounds, and you work towards it. And finally, have a cheerleader running alongside you, my accountability partner, and it makes the journey a little easier for you, less burdensome and stress you out, and I just want to go eat up. It's like my body a rebel, and I just want to go eat enough ice cream, because I just can't bother. But you remember, so you have to report everything what you eat, so you don't want to make bad choices. So there you have it. There are many more, but I don't want to be long here, and we actually gone over. So if you need help, I do commit after I've gone this journey and shown my results, because even my son say until him see results in me, him nah eat somebody something when him see me eat, and he nah kill up himself for exercise. And so I have to ensure that I go this journey to prove that if you do change your diet for real, it will help you to lose some of the weight, because a lot of people are watching you and are just waiting for you to come report back to them. And so I am doing this journey for many of you, especially many of you ladies. I am doing this journey for many of you, because I know it is difficult, and I promise that when I've come to the end of the road, I definitely will be coming back to help a couple more of you, to empower you and just give you that boost, because I know how the confidence level turn up. Honestly, anytime I exercise too, I have clearer skin and drinking a lot of water. I know when you exercise and the confidence turn up. And so I promise to send the letter down back. I'm coming back for many of you, but me have to finish that journey first. You understand? And I promise I'm gonna be starting a Weight Watchers group to empower other ladies who are struggling to lose weight. So guys, all the best now. Take care, and remember to follow me on my Above Only channel, where we only share things to empower and motivate and to inspire. Have an amazing day, everyone, and catch you in my next video.